Hello there, you're welcome to Everyday Realities with Joline Mutanga. This is our first ever content for this show. On this show, we are going to be receiving videos that will be enabling every viewer to be able to live their lives as Christians in the most realistic way possible. Most often, we know that living life as a Christian in our society nowadays, most especially, has been thought to be something that is complicated, sometimes dramatic, that has to just come with all its own controversies. But on this show, we'll be able to bring you content that will make you to see that living your life as a Christian is the most basic thing that you can ever do as a human. So please stay tuned as we're going to be bringing you the very best. The concept of Everyday Realities was birthed from a place of my personal walk with God, one which I can say wasn't very much dramatic. It was just real and it accompanied me daily. Now, I've heard of different testimonies of those who've had an encounter with God. All of them are not the same. Some had a dramatic experience, like maybe they were on the streets and they had a vision and God took them from the streets. God appeared to them and told them, my son, my daughter, filled with drama and suspense. But mine wasn't really the case. I will not say that I have ever had someone appear to me and tell me, my daughter, follow me today. No, but rather from a tender age, I don't know when it happened. I don't know how it happened. But I just found myself being drawn to God from when I was in Sunday school. I was just being drawn to the stories that were being told in Sunday school, the story of Jonah. I was just amazed how a fish could swallow a human. And I wanted to know more. And my parents noticed that I was interested in knowing more, and they kept on pushing me. So it was just basic. I just kept on digging for more in the most simple way ever, just attending Sunday school, reading my Bible, just sitting alone with God sometimes and talking. Now, I will not say fortunately, unfortunately, I'm the last child, so I ended up spending a lot of time on my own. So that propelled me to talk with myself a lot. And when I say myself, I can say I was talking with the Spirit of God, which is within. Most often I will sit and I will analyze myself and I will find out that, okay, I can do this like this, I can do this like that. And that is just how I built my personal relationship with God by His grace. Moving now to secondary school, I found a friend who kind of introduced me to the Holy Spirit, because I had never really heard of the Holy Spirit. And when I got to know of the Holy Spirit, I was still very curious. So I followed up my friend everywhere, and behold, God was faithful enough. I did have an encounter with the Holy Spirit, and it just deepens my relationship with God. I can say He accompanied me everywhere because I spent most of my life alone. So I learned how to build friendship. I learned how to cook with God. I learned how to talk with God. I learned how to live every day, to rely on Him for every decision. So it has made me to realize that Christianity is not that much dramatic. It's not something which we have to act. It's not something which we have to force ourselves to do. It is something which is living, it's alive, it's within, it's active. You don't have to force it, you don't have to fake it, you don't have to try to make it, you don't even have to try to fake it till you make it. You just have to relax and just trust God in the process, because He's so real and He's so present. That was my own experience. Now, if you're one of those who had a dramatic experience of God appearing to you and all, it's still very good. I'm not condemning that in any way, but I'm just encouraging somebody out there who maybe has not really heard a voice from somewhere telling them that, come, my son, follow me. You should just know that you don't need drama to serve God. You don't need a movie acted before you know that you can serve God, because He's there. You just need to open up yourself to Him and live your life daily. Daily, it's a reality. And that's what just motivated me to come out and share my experiences with everybody, because they are very basic, but yet very profound and real. The audience for Everyday Realities with Joline Mutanga, I will firstly say, will be me. Because while I'm sharing, I am also learning. And also, it's going to be to everyone out there that is ready to have a relationship with God, or even someone that already has that relationship with God, but is finding it difficult, is finding it complicated to just flow and just experience who God is. This show is going to be for you, because we are going to be bringing us to that place of intimacy with God in the most simple way, like I earlier mentioned. So please, everyone is going to be for you. The young, the old, the experienced, the unexperienced, there is no limitation, because the content will be as basic as possible, but yet, like I mentioned, it's going to be profound. So please do not fail to join us on all our episodes, which we are going to be broadcasting once every week. Just come in, join in, and you will surely be blessed. I'm your host, Joline Mutanga. Till we meet again, God richly bless you.